Good afternoon. I mean, good evening. Good evening. Good afternoon. I mean, good evening.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I mean, good evening.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I mean, good evening.
Strong background. One, Vicky. Anybody online? Strong background. One, Vicky. Anybody online?
இப்ப இது ஓபன் பண்ணா அங்க
Good evening to all the dignitaries present. So we will be beginning very shortly. So we will be beginning with the event very shortly. So let's stay tuned for the installation ceremony as well as the Charter Day ceremony of the Rotary Club of Coimbatore downtown. Good evening to all the dignitaries present. So we will be beginning very shortly. So we will be beginning with the event very shortly. So let's stay tuned for the installation ceremony as well as the Charter Day ceremony of the Rotary Club. Good evening to all the dignitaries present. So we will be beginning very shortly. We will be beginning the event very shortly. So let's stay tuned for the installation ceremony Saturday therapy.
Links.
The Rotary.
Ask her to start.
Good evening to all dignitaries present. So we will be beginning very shortly. We will be beginning the event very shortly. So let's stay tuned for the installation of Saturday therapy.
Links.
The Rotary. Good evening to all dignitaries present. So we will be beginning very shortly. We will be beginning the event very shortly. Let's stay tuned for the installation of Saturday therapy.
Links.
The Rotary. Good evening to all dignitaries present. So we will be beginning very shortly. Good evening to all the Rotarians. Before we begin, a kind request, kindly mute yourselves. Otherwise, we might have disturbances during the event. So thank you so much for your patience.
The host
We will
can
begin.
mute everybody. Don't ask the individual to mute it. Ask the host should mute everybody.
Good evening to all the Rotarians. Before we begin, a kind request, kindly mute yourselves. Otherwise, we might have disturbances during the event. So thank you so much for your patience.
The host
We will
can
begin.
mute everybody. Don't ask the individual to mute it. Ask the host should mute everybody.
Good evening to all the Rotarians. So without much ado, let's start right away.
Excuse me, Nandita.
Yes.
Nandita, you can mute all the people and keep only the speakers online.
Sir, I am not the host actually.
There is a provision in Zoom
I
for that.
requested them.
That has to be done with the host only.
So only host
Leaving
only
the
they can do.
Keep the host and whoever is speaking, keep them online and mute all the rest.
No, Nandita can be made the co-host. Then she can do it also.
Are you you're the only the co-host, isn't it?
Not at the moment.
The host can do it. Who's the host?
I think it is all right now, sir. I think it has been done now. Yes.
You haven't muted all, because I am still not muted.
I think Ponrathanvel.
Only you can mute yourself.
Greetings to all the Rotarians gathered. So let us begin right away without much ado into the event. So first, I request Rotarian Godwin to adorn the caller to the President, Rotarian Ponrathanvel.
It's not a clear.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rotarian Ponrathanvel, for calling the meeting to order. I now request Rotarian Santosh to recite the Rotary prayer.
Opposite. Straight.
Randy, just a minute.
Please, Santosh, please wait. Santosh, please wait. Just
Tilt.
you are tilted. You are tilted. Just you make it to a straight. Ask him
Camera
to make
position
it straight.
சரியில்லை.
Yeah.
I think this iPhone, it shall be held in the landscape mode.
Yes.
Landscape.
No, it's upside down. It's upside down. Just opposite. Yes. Good.
Perfect.
O God, creator of all things, Father of mankind, we thank thee for inspiring our founder with the principles of Rotary based on high ideals of morality. We implore thee to help us Rotarians to imbibe deeply the true Rotary spirit and to labor incessantly for the establishment of peace and goodwill among all people, for the elimination of all bars of color, creed, and clan, for the removal of economic and social barriers, and for the proper understanding of the sanctity of human personality and the dignity of labor, so that all individuals, all families, and all nations may live in amity and fellowship and unite around thee, holy feet, and hail thee as though really art our one true, eternal, and all-loving Father. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rotarian Santosh. Now I'd like to request Rotarian Godwin to recite the four-way test for the Rotarians.
The four-way text of the things we think sure. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Is it fair to all concerned? Little goodwill and better friendship? Will it be beneficial to all concerned? Thank you.
An enthusiastic Rotarian, an erstwhile retractor, a senior junior citizen, a junior senior citizen, a more than the usual cinema goer, a feverish follower of cricket, a vulnerable local political commentator, a humor patron, a lazy lover of books, a non-native netizen, and of course a compulsive Coimbatorian. I now request Rotarian Conrad Lamal for his welcome address.
Good evening to one and all present here for the virtual installation ceremony of the Rotary Club of Coimbatore Downtown. Today is our 9th charter day. We have conducted 8 installations so far on this day, and this one is very special, the 2020 installation, because this is the first time we are conducting this virtual. We thank and welcome one and all of you who have joined us here for this virtual installation ceremony. You taking some time of your schedule to join this meeting really goes a long way in making this meeting bigger and better. I would like to welcome our most respected DGE, Rotarian Rajshekhar sir, for this meeting. Rajshekhar sir has always been a DGE. He's been dealing with great electrical goods. He's been determined, generous, and elegant. But I think now we are going to use another acronym for DGE, District Governor-elect. I take this opportunity to welcome Rotarian Rajshekhar sir to the Rotary Club of Coimbatore Downtown again. Very heartily welcome to you, Rotarian Rajshekhar sir.
Thank you, Pandit.
We have with us a very distinguished person as our DD. Like the DD of the banks, he is very reliable. Like the DD of Vijay TV, he is very enthusiastic. And like the DD which police people know after 10 p.m., he is really very influential. I am very, very happy to welcome our DD, Rotarian R.S. Marudi, for the meeting. Welcome, sir. We have with us a wonderful person as our Assistant Governor this year, our AG designate, Muthu Engal Soto is how we call him. Muthuna needs no introduction or invitation to join the Rotary Club of Coimbatore Downtown. He's always been one among us. We are very, very happy that he's joining us as an Assistant Governor this year. Our first Assistant Governor, Rotarian PM Mohan Kumar, celebrated his birthday on our charter day, the June 19th. And our current Assistant Governor designate, Muthuna, is celebrating his anniversary today. So that makes it more special. Thank you, Muthuna, for taking time out of your busy schedule and taking time out of money and joining us on this anniversary. Thank you very much. Rotarian Lima Rose Martin Madam has been a time stopper amidst her very, very busy schedule. She is always she always found time for Rotary as a service. We are very, very happy and honored to have you here, ma'am. We welcome you. I take this opportunity to welcome our GSR, someone who's been putting up with us very patiently over the past 8 years. I welcome Rotarian CT Diagarajan, our GSR. I welcome Rotarian Arun Parasuraman, my very good friend, who's going to do the felicitations on behalf of the G39 clubs. I take this opportunity to welcome all senior Rotarians. When we were about to do a trial run by 6:45 p.m., we could see many senior Rotarians joining us. That speaks volumes about your commitment and your care towards our little baby, the Rotary Club of Coimbatore Downtown. I take this opportunity to welcome all senior Rotarians, all leaders of the past, present, and future, who are making Rotary Coimbatore a very vibrant place. I also take this opportunity to welcome our own downtowners from Rotary Club of Coimbatore Downtown, who's joined from different countries and different localities in Coimbatore. I take this opportunity to warmly welcome road tractors, who've been a great pillar of our strength. They've been always with us, they've been together with us, and I'm sure they've been together here makes this meeting more special and vibrant. I once again welcome one and all of you for this virtual installation ceremony of Rotary Club of Coimbatore Downtown. This is the new normal. I think all of us are going to get very formal with a new normal. I once again welcome one and all on behalf of the Rotary Club of Coimbatore Downtown. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the very warm and interesting welcome, Rotarian Pon Ratnaved. Now, to see a few look into the entire year, to the entire wonderful amount of projects that the Rotary Club of Coimbatore Downtown has done throughout the year 2019-20, I request Rotarian Mohan Raj to deliver the Secretary's report.
Thank you, Radhika, for inviting me. I extend warm welcome to all the dignitaries who have joined online for the virtual installation. As rightly said by our President, this is the new normal and we have to cope up with the new normal. So I am bestowed with the most important job of the day to deliver the Secretary report for the year 2019 and 20. So before moving on to this main report, let me steal a minute and thank the senior leaders of downtown for giving this great opportunity to become the Secretary for the 1920. Despite being a new member of the club with just 1 year of experience, they bestowed the opportunity, and I like to thank and convey my humble submission for their support the entire 1 year. Not only senior leaders, each and every downtowners has chipped in and helped me to travel this entire 1 year. Hope I justify the job. Now let me move on to the main job of the day to read the report for the year 2019-20. Being the president for the last 1 year, so let me start with the president's style. The number 157 is a very important number in the Indian cricket team. It represents the most significant number. Yes, the 157 player to represent India is MS Dhoni, who helped us to win the second World Cup. And our president made no mess of this number. He has helped the club to achieve 157 projects for the year 2019 and 20. And I'd like to congratulate the entire downtown team for supporting the president and the team for completing the 157 projects for the year. Out of the 157 projects, 82 projects is towards the club service, 34 projects is towards the community service, and we did 29 projects towards the youth service, and we did 7 projects towards vocational services. Now let me go into the details of these club services. We started the installation on the 2019 June 19 as we do every year. Post which we had 8 board meetings, 8 club assemblies, we had 3 speaker meetings, 17 joint speaker meetings, 6 fun interactive quiz programs, 1 intercity meetings, 5 mega family get-togethers, and we had 7 five-side meetings. We had an official GOA on 19 November 2019. The club has participated by and large in all the district, regional, and G36 events, barring the National CSR Conclave and 1 G39 meeting. The club conducted a fantasy league competition in the background of Cricket World Cup, which is a brainchild of our president, and received a fantastic response from the club members. The club has promptly paid its RA dues, district dues, magazine dues. The club was the first to complete the district goal. The district center, one of the first clubs to submit the report every month, and we are one of the first clubs to receive the RA presidency citation for the district. The club has a strength of 52 members. We did lose 1 member during the year, and we were able to onboard 1 member, so our strength remains the same at 52. Sports and downtown cannot be separated, and we did have a very grand Rotary Downtown Cricket League, a 6th edition, which was chaired by me and co-chaired by Parthiban. I like to extend my thanks to Parthiban, the co-chair, for his excellent support. We had a wonderful badminton, we had a wonderful cricket league, and as a exception to the year to involve the family members of downtown, we did have a Rotary Downtown Badminton League. Within a short notice, the chair and co-chair Ajay and Sindhu did a fantastic job and received an excellent response from our family members, and we had a very fun-filled, joyful day on the Rotary Badminton League. The vocational services, every year we used to conduct a vocational services with respect to civil engineering in body constructions, where we used to train the final year civil engineering students in the practical aspect of civil engineering. This year we trained 20 students across 3 branches. The objective of the training is to bring the practical knowledge to the civil engineering students. During the year, club recognized 22 teachers on the Teachers' Day under the Guru Vandana program. As a 4-way test promotions, we did make a special 4-way pins and we distributed to the chief guests and the participants. We also underwent a vocational visit to Rotary Arun's woodpecker carvings. We had a classification talk by past president Krishnananda on World Health Day. With respect to community service, the club conducted Kanyadana annual donation program, and we donated 30,000 rupees to child Harshini on the date of installations. We do it every year and have been doing it for the last few years. The club has contributed a sum of 2,65,000 rupees to medical expenses for 4 patients over the year. The club has also contributed a sum of 50,000 towards education scholarship. In line with education, the club renovated the block and primary buildings of the schools in Veerampandi School, and we also donated furniture to Bailaparam Government School. Under the Responsible India at KMM School, the club has provided Aisha boxes on July 1st. To Aisha, a donation of 6,000 rupees was collected, and the student, and the same was donated to the student with the general diabetics. The club has also donated books worth of 10,000 rupees to school libraries. We also presented My Inspiration notebooks to students. We also presented biography books and Dr. Abdul Kalam books to students. Conducted sessions on morality and storytelling and videos. The club has also won the smile of 20 old age people at the old age home, where we serve them food for a day and we supplied them books for the month. The club also donated a sewing machine to an elderly woman, Mrs. Baby, to help her family. Under the support of local farmers in the Native Seeds program, with Riverside Foundation, we sponsored a farmer. We also donated 10,000 rupees as a cost of encouraging sports person in village. The club has also sponsored one wall painting at Coimbatore railway station as part of the program coordinated by Rotary Club of Coimbatore, Manchester. We also have a chartered new Rotary Community Co-op at Amarkulam this year. We conducted road safety initiative every month, and we have been successfully doing for the last 8 years. We also conducted 4 medical camps for the rural areas this year. As part of the support for COVID-19, as for the community, we have embarked on an online awareness program. Also, we have donated to 40 differently abled persons with monthly groceries and fuel. With respect to international services, the club has performed 3 flag exchanges during the year. The club has initiated the Indian Downtown Conference effort, which has been spearheaded by our president, Coimbatore. By the success, we were also able to host an international meeting with the Rotary Club of Downtown Langapur, Philippines. Committed to end polio, the club on the World Polio Day celebrated on October 24, 2019, we also took care of 142 allocated centers for NID immunization in Sulur and Solar village. We are also part of GT project and MASK. Honoring the commitments to improve healthcare of the government officers, we have applied for a grant, a global grant, to along with the Rotary Club of Zenith. From the international service, 8 of your Rotarians have registered for the RI Digital Conference. With respect to youth service, club has conducted orientation, installation, sponsored training program for the president and secretaries for the Rotary Club of KVM and the Rotary Club of Shankara. The Rotary Club has also supported the professional training program. This program, both Rotary clubs have received RI President citations. A new Rotary Club was chartered in Coimbatore Arts and Science College. The club has also conducted orientation installation for Interact Club of KMM Education School. The club has also conducted 6 training programs, annual quiz programs. On the birth anniversary of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, we also conducted a RILA, an interaction program with YSC students. We also organized for the Interact Club. Interact Club, we also have conducted quiz competition, debate, etc. during the year. Rotary Club of Coimbatore Downtown has supported many Rotary district events like Assembly, Rotamind, District Editorial Workshop, District Interact Workshop, Public Speaking Competition, Inter-School Competitions, Interact Carnivals, District Conference, Group Forums, Treasurers, Leadership Summit, etc. We also conducted Prasad Memorial Hockey Tournament with the Rotary Club of Green City. So this with respect to the event, and also with respect to the governance of the club. So this year we were able to digitize all the meetings, all the minutes, all the happenings of the club has been documented and digitized and stored in a cloud. All the members of the club can easily access the happenings, the events, the records of the club online. And also, we also digitize the payment for the club subscriptions. Thanks to Mr. Vicky, the income pressure, will take a lot of effort in doing the registration. So from this year, Rotary Downtown will be more of digital. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. Thanks for everyone for the support. Thank you.
I now take the privilege to request Rotarian Ratnavel to deliver his farewell address.
Good evening once again to all Rotarians, Rotaractors, and the Rotary family. I'm actually very, very happy. I was waiting for this moment for some time. There is a saying in Tamil, Anna Yappo Poma, Tinna Yappo Kali Agum Pathupane. In my case, I was actually waiting for to give my Tinna to the incoming Annan. Rotary, to say a few words about how presidency had played our part on me. I always, when I was studying in Karnal Garden, we had a wonderful madam who always recited the story of a mother and father taking a child to an outside place. The difference was the mother would know when to give the child the chocolate, the mother would know when the child would ask for nature's break, and the mother was well prepared. The mother anticipated everything for the child, and she was able to manage the child very smoothly. But for the father, everything that the child did was irritating the father. Rotary Club of Coimbatore downtown was like a mother to me. Once they gave me presidentship, they knew when to give me chocolate. They knew when I would ask for a break. They knew how to handle me. I should thank the entire leadership team, starting from past President Santoshna, Godwin, Prakashna, my mentor in Rotary and Rotary, Vijay Raghavan, my President Rotary Narayanan, Sumit Ji, Dr. Krishnananda, and all the entire past presidents and all the future presidents of Rotary Club of Coimbatore downtown too. Bearing with me is not a very easy job, and they did it wonderfully well. I was also out for a couple of months due to pandemic before this pandemic came in. So, despite all these health issues, personally and globally, I think we were able to tick all the boxes, and we were able to do a year which we should be really very proud of. I should really thank Rotary Mohan Raj, my secretary, and Rotary Satish, my treasurer, for being there. We always used to meet in Mondays at Mohan's office. We called it Monday Matram, where we used to have meetings every Monday. And I think both of them, Mohan as well as Satish, should have been better presidents. I'm actually looking forward to the day where they will be becoming presidents, because I can assure you that they have wonderful ideas, they have wonderful leadership skills to take this club to greater heights. They used, there was a saying by a senior Rotarian that you may know Rotary in and out, but once you sit in the seat of a president, you will see a totally different angle. I think I will also vote for that. Rotary, from a president's perspective, is a different angle, and you got to enjoy it. So I had the opportunity to enjoy it. Thanks to all of you. Thanks to all the Rotary Club of Coimbatore downtown. Thanks to all the sister clubs. Thanks to all Rotarians, Rotaractors mainly. You are always there for me. And I have to thank my family, my very famous Pandavarani. It's very easy to dismantle me. If you just take 6 people out of my life, I will be totally stationary. So it is the Pandavarani that keeps me alive. I would like to thank all the members of the Pandavarani for being there for me. And I, with a sense of satisfaction and a smile in my face, I am very happy to leave the office of Rotary Club of Coimbatore downtown, because I know it's going to be even more exciting this year. This is like Dravid going out and Sheva coming in. You are in for an even exciting period for the Rotary Club of Coimbatore downtown. So I'm very, very happy to go out of the crease, and please get ready to welcome a wonderful batsman to the crease. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rotarian Pon Ratnavel. So now it is time for us to make this quote come true. With great power comes a lot of great responsibility, and with that responsibility, a new identity is made. So I again request Rotarian Pon Ratnavel to introduce the new president for the year 2020-21 to us.
Thank you, Nandita. Before we move on to the introduction of the new president, we heard from the master of ceremony, with great power comes great responsibility. And as a nation, we had 20 people who had greatest responsibility, and unfortunately, we as a nation had to lose them and had to embrace their sacrifice. in honor of the soldiers who laid down their life at Ladakh, may I kindly request everyone in the audience to observe a minute's silence so that those great souls will be remembered and revered. Okay, I think all of you now would be eager to know about the 9th president of the Rotary Club of Coimbatore Town. He was born on the 2nd day of December. I will never say the year, but I'll give you a clue. It is a year in which a cricket World Cup took place. He was born as the third son, the Kadaikutti Singam of distinguished retired administrative officer of Coimbatore GH, Mr. Sridharan, and dedicated housewife, Mrs. Sharada. Mummuli Meetal Satish. Mummuli Meetal Sridharan's son Satish. That is the secret. That is M. Satish. He has no connection with Manmohan Singh. He is not a fan of Ragini MMS. So please get the facts right. He was born and brought up in Kattur, in Coimbatore. He did his schooling at Suburban and Kikani, which were a stone's throw away from Kattur. Business administration won his admiration. He went on to pursue BBA from Annamalai University and MBA from Bharatiya University. He has so much experience in the insurance industry that he should be given a vote for his experience in the insurance industry alone. He has 18 years of experience in insurance industry, and he is currently the regional head of Cholamandalam Insurance Private Limited. As they say in this office, he is the chair of Mandalam of the Cholamandalam. He is a very wonderful sports person, which I think all of you know. What most of you may not know is that he was a captain of this school football team, and he represented districts as a footballer. From football, he's moved on to cricket. He has played divisional cricket in Coimbatore, and he is a very prominent member of IFCR, for which he was a founder member as well. He is married to Dr. Shashikala, an academician with a wealth of experience and doctorate in employee welfare, serving as HOD at Hindustan College of Arts and Science. The special thing about this couple is both of them share the same birthday. It was an arranged marriage, but still, both of them share the same birthday. Both of them were born on December 2nd. Something I think very rare now. They are blessed with 2 children. Suraj is pursuing his engineering in robotics at Sri Ramakrishna Engineering College. Suraj actually bet his dad to presidentship. He is currently the president of the Rotary Club of Powai Knights. So he's actually bet his dad to presidentship. He's taking presidentship earlier to his dad. And Shruti currently pursuing her 8th standard. I'm sure after Suraj and Satishna, a few years down the lane, we'll also see Shashikala Andy as well as Shruti being presidents of Rotary and Rotary. And that will make them a complete Rotary presidentship. And as we speak, we come to hear of the happy news that he was promoted as DGM of Cholamandalam Insurance recently. Lots of promotions are on the way for this wonderful person. He was one of the 25 charter members of Rotary Club of Coimbatore Downtown who assembled way back 8 years ago at SRP Rotary Hall. And here we have as the 9th president of Rotary Club of Coimbatore Downtown, presenting before you Rotarian S. Satish, popularly M. Satish.
And now it's time to hear from the newly installed president. I now request Rotarian Satish for his
I have the greatest of pleasures in my life in installing Rotarian Satish as the 9th president of the Rotary Club of Coimbatore Downtown. Can you bend this for the vote? Now, can you repeat after me? I, Rotarian, Satish, do solemnly pledge that I will faithfully execute the office of President of Rotary Club of Coimbatore Downtown, and that I will to the best of my ability support the district governor and Rotary International, and that I will uphold the constitution and bylaws of our club. So here we have the 9th president of Rotary Club of Coimbatore Downtown, Rotarian Satish.
I now request the newly installed President Rotary Satish for his acceptance speech.
Sorry, sir. Good evening, Rotarians and all my well-wishers. It's really a big honor to take up the responsibility as a president with the most prestigious and vibrant Rotary Club of Coimbatore Downtown. With the blessings of Almighty and my Guru, a living legend, my dad, and I'm honored to be here at this junction just because of him. I take this opportunity to acknowledge the greatest support extended by my mom, my brothers and their family, and my wife Shashikala, my wife, and my kids who have been with me on all arts ups and downs. At this junction, I would like to thank two people who have been instrumental in getting into Rotary. Yes, initially it was Vinod and Ajay who took me to Rotary first. I was a Rotary for around 4 years. Post that again, they would brought me to the Rotary Downtown. I'm very happy to be a part of this, where I've learned a lot and I've made a lot of friends, a lot of relationships, a lot of networking has been happening due to this. I appreciate my sincere appreciation to the past President Pons and his team for successfully running the year. See, planning a year and successfully achieving the set goals in the normal days is pretty easy, or maybe it can be done. But these people had a very, very bad situation towards the end, where they had to face a worse situation where even now it's very tough actually. I don't know how they were able to. They had so many plans which were not executed due to the pandemic issue. My sincere appreciation to the whole team and my sincere appreciation to the past presidents who had brought this club to this level. So in this year, I don't have much of big agendas. One of my biggest agenda is to ensure retain the whole team with the same enthusiasm in whatever the best possible ways we can do. And yes, moreover, the health and hygiene of each member and their family will be ensured, while ensuring that get-togetherness is also not lost. We are looking forward to do some contributions to preserve environment for our future generation. A small habitual changes will have enormous positive impact in preserving our health. I request each one of our club members to club the travel whenever possible. If you are coming for a common place from a same route, it's better we club it. And wherever possible, let's use a cycle or very much walking. This will surely preserve our mother nature and also health will also be taken care. Equal priority be given for good sanitation facilitation to the school kids, which is going to be the very, very key point in coming days, because they're telling that even if COVID attacks, if you have a good immunity, we can withstand it. So to rise the immunity among the school kids, we will take utmost care for that. So making it short, three key things which will be having a priority is that togetherness of club members, protection and conservation of environment, and yes, help them increasing their immunity in all possible ways. Not to mention to ensure 100% adherence to the district priorities. As a team, we will contribute more to the society, and with such a vibrant and dynamic leaders in the teams, I'm sure we will be able to achieve this and can contribute much more to our society. Thank you all, and looking for a fruitful Rotary year 2020-21. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the warm address, the first address that you gave as the president of the Rotary Club of Coimbatore Downtown. Thank you so much, sir. Coming up next will be the dream team for the year 2020-21 of the Rotary Club of Coimbatore Downtown. So we will be introducing the members and their portfolio for the year.
Yeah. So let me introduce the team for 2020-21. We have the secretary, yeah. So I have a very vibrant and young, enthusiastic secretary, NJ Sundaresan. I have as a treasurer who himself is an extraordinary performer in ICICI Bank, and I'm very sure he will be doing a great job this year. In Vignesh, I have with me to assist me as a vice president. So I have IPP and the editor. Okay, sorry. So I have been my vice president Guru Raghavendra, who is again very enthusiastic and is very eagerly waiting for this year. And I have my joint secretary Sham Shankar. And joint treasurer K. Panneerselvam. And my sergeant at arms M. Parthasarthi, senior. Sergeant at arms junior S. Ramakrishnan. Trust coordinator auditor B. Ajay. And committee chairpersons 2020-21. Club administration by none other than Sumit Kumar Prasad. Membership development by Vijay Raghavan. Public image by Arul Anand. Service projects by Godwin Marius Viswasam. The Rotary Foundation by Shanmugha Prakash. Club services by Arun Nagapan. Community services Vibhu. Vocational Services, E. Anand. International Services, K. Santosh Kumar. Youth Services, K. Ravi Kumar. RI Priority Projects, Rotary Santosh. DG Priority Projects, NSR Narayanan. Club Signature Projects, Vinod Kumar. Fellowships, CRB Srinath. CSR Funds by V. Sivasubramanian Guhan. And RDH Chairman this year also, Mohanraj has accepted to continue. The same thing will be continuing, Mohanraj and Payal, and he will be assisted by our party. Thank you.
Thank you so much, newly installed President Rotarian Satish. So next, we will be having the exchange of the charters by the outgoing secretary to the incoming secretary. I now request the President to launch the new projects for the year 2020-21.
I request DG Rajshekhar to launch our website by announcing. Can you unmute Rajshekhar?
Sir, I have unmuted myself. What do I click on anything? Hello, can you hear me?
$10,000
No, in fact, do you know something? Yesterday, our IP International President-elect nominee has actually announced that all clubs can have their own websites at just 11,000 rupees. Do you know that? It will be connected to the Rotary International website also. So you don't even need to update your members. It will automatically update it.
Region, please launch the website.
Okay.
Hereby I launch the website.
Okay. Dear Mid-Towners and Rotarians assembled here, I hereby launch the website of Rotary Club of Coimbatore Downtown. And I wish they go from strength to strength on this website. Let it be updated regularly. Congratulations.
I request our incoming AG, Muthukumar Anna, to launch our app. We have developed an app for Downtown Team. So I request AG Muthukumaran to launch the app.
I hereby launch the club app of downtown now. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very good.
Yeah. So this app, yeah. Yeah, this app will be containing the complete details of our members, their interest, their profession, what they are doing, and it can be sorted and viewed in various formats. And we can also have video conferencing facilities also there. And there are some where you can initiate some chats, initiate some topics and discussion, things like that. And I hope this will be surely helpful in this pandemic period. We'll be able to be in touch with each other. So the next project is our regular project, which is a Kanyadan, where we are sponsoring for sponsoring a kit through our trust, which will be done. And apart from that, sorry for the delay. So we have handed over the check. I request Godwin to give a brief on it.
Good evening, everyone. Kanyadan project is the project that we are doing it for the 6th continuous year. So it's a sustainable project of ours. Every year we are giving 30,000 rupees to wife of Sridhar for kids' education. Sridhar is a person was working in Big City Hall. He died due to an accident. So we thought we will help it, and with the sixth year we are.
Towards digitalization, our club subscription has been made 100% online, where the payment can be done through QR code, NEFT, and also through payment gateway. So apart from this, we are sponsored for a shelter project which was recently launched. We are sponsored for one hut. So apart from this, we are in the process of completing the global grant project, which will be again briefed by Robin.
Once again, we are on the verge of getting the project, I would like to say. This project is a combined project of Rotary Club of Downtown and Rotary Club of Zenith. And our partner is Rotary Club of Germantown, Memphis, of USA, district 6800. Just today we got the subject approval, and our project has been submitted to the foundation. So probably very soon we are expecting the project. The project name is COVID Care. we are going to supply the equipment for our local government hospital. The first equipment is a neonatal ventilator, SLE 6000, which will be giving to a pediatric ward, which helps the newborn to babies till 80 kgs to fight against COVID. And another one is an exclusive operation theater for COVID is being set up at government hospital, and we are supplying to equipments like anesthesia workstation, pump and nerve stimulator, and M-Turbo Doppler unit. Yeah, we are supplying around six instruments for DH, and our partners for this project is, as I said, so pray for us for speedy approval. Thank you.
Thank you, Gordon. That's all about the progress. Over to our MC.
Thank you so much, President Rotarian Satish and Rotarian Godwin. Now, before we move on to the much awaited felicitations, we must also remember that today is the Charter Day of the Rotary Club of Coimbatore Downtown. So I request Charter President Rotarian Santosh to begin the celebrations by cutting a cake.
Good evening once again. Being a virtual meeting, what we thought was, do we need to cut a cake? So probably I request all the downtowners to sing our downtown birthday song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to
You.
Thank you so much, Rotarians. That was indeed the first of its kind and the best of its kind. Now, moving on to the much awaited felicitations. For the first felicitation, we have a Rotarian who has nearly 28 years of experience in the Rotary family. A member of the Rotary Club of Coimbatore Midtown, he was fundamental in the establishing of the Rotary Club of Coimbatore Downtown as well as of Coimbatore Town. A consultant by profession, there is no Rotarian who could say that they do not know him, at least in 3201. Having joined nearly 100 Rotarians into the Rotary family, it is my privilege to invite the GSR, Rotarian C.T. Tyagarajan, to give away his felicitation.
Good evening, leaders. I wish to congratulate the Rotary Club of Coimbatore Downtown for celebrating its 9th Charter Day. As a GSR, my sincere appreciation to all the 8 past presidents of the club for laying a strong foundation in the past 8 years and keeping the club very active. I appreciate and congratulate the immediate past president Rotarian Pun Rathanvel and Secretary Mohan Raj and the entire club members for successfully completing 157 service projects. Congratulations to the team during 2019-20. My congratulations to the newly installed president, Rotarian MMS Satish and Secretary Sundaresan, the board members and the entire members of Rotary Club of Coimbatore Downtown, a very successful and eventful Rotary year 2020-21. Today, by about 6 p.m., I got a call from our district trainer, past district governor, Advocate Rotarian Baby Joseph, and he conveyed his best wishes and for a successful Rotary year for the Rotary Club of Coimbatore Downtown and the president and secretary. Thank you. Thanks for the privilege.
Moving on to the next felicitation. He started his journey as a Rotractor, the president of Rotary Club of Bacchus in 2009-10 and the DRR in 2011-12, and notably, he is the youngest ever DRR in 3201 and the outstanding district trainer designate in 2009-2010. Soft skill trainer by profession, and his key area of focus is campus to corporate, transforming students into professionals. Wildlife photographer by passion. Youngest president of Rotary Club of Coimbatore, Millennium, in the year 2020-21. I now take immense pleasure to invite Rotarian Arun Parasuraman, president of Rotary Club of Coimbatore Millennium, to felicitate on behalf of G39 clubs.
A very warm good evening, respected chief guests, district official, presidents, secretaries, protractors and guests. I feel privileged to be part of this wonderful and precious ceremony and the Charter Day celebration as well. On behalf of G39, I bring laurels, wishes and greetings. My first appreciation and congratulations to my Guru, Rotarian Punratnavel, for successfully completing his year with so much projects and events. And my second appreciation and congratulations to the newly installed President, Rotarian Satish Anna, and his team. I wish entire downtown family a wonderful year. All the very best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rotarian Arun. Moving on to the next felicitation. The next felicitation is going to be by a person who is an industrialist and educationist, and you can add any kind of acknowledgement to them and it will definitely be suited. A proud owner of the Martin Group of Companies and the Martin Group of Educational Institutions. This person is known for their immense and generous contribution to the Rotary Foundation. It is my privilege to invite the GGR Rotarian Lina Rose Martin to deliver her felicitation.
மேம் அன்மியூட் பண்ணி பேசுங்க மேம்.
மகேஷ்
Ma'am, if you're here with us, kindly unmute yourself and give your address. Okay, so till the GGR joins us, we shall move on to the next dignitary.
Moving on to the next person. To describe about this person, he is one of the most friendly Rotarians of Coimbatore. He is a successful industrialist, supporter of young service programs, and indeed a very happy-go-lucky person. I take my indeed pleasure to welcome Rotarian Muthukumar to address the gathering.
Good evening, friends. My dear downtowners, I bring you greetings from our district governor, Rotarian Jose Chacko, and his team of officers. It gives me immense pleasure to be an AG for this young team for the Rotary year 2021. Although I am 50 plus, my heart is always young and I am excited about working with you youngsters. I have always been invited for all the family functions and private parties of downtowners, and I was very glad that DG had given you to me, the club. At the outset, I must congratulate the outgoing team of officers led by ever-smiling President Pon Ratnavel for putting up an excellent performance with the limited time and resources at their disposal. Pon has proved himself with an able leader, and the Secretary's report speaks volume about what he have achieved. Last 6 months has been very testing for all of us. The Chinese virus has put the entire humanity out of gear. Our communities have been hit both medically as well as economically. Rotarians have shown tremendous characters and determination in supporting our community in the hour of crisis. We have collectively distributed over 1 million masks, thousands of PPE kits and food kits, and over a dozen ventilators in our district alone. The next 6 months is not going to be any different. We need to keep our spirits and work tirelessly till we are able to control this pandemic. I am sure that we will all fight together in this battle against humanity. Coming to the area of focus for the coming Rotary year, our DG has made very simple statement. He wants all us to say yes, yes, OES, which is youth, environment, and shelter. We will be concentrating on all these 3 areas apart from our regular projects. To mark the commencement of the year, we are planning to celebrate 1st July as S Day. Every club is expected to provide cycles to deserving school students on this day. You may also carry out projects like tree planting or say no to plastic campaign in support of the environment. Shelter is a long-term project and we shall implement the same collectively at the G39 level. For those who have worked on global grants, you may all be aware that starting from July 1st, 2020, the TRF has stopped giving the 50% match for cash contribution for a global grant project. I would not like to get into the nuances of this. However, I can tell you one thing is that your generous contribution to the Rotary Foundation today will help the roll out big projects 3 years hence. As a Rotary Club, Downtown has completed over 7 years of service to the community. I'm happy to note that you are planning to implement your global grant project. Large projects are possible only due to the support of the Rotary Foundation. It's our duty to contribute generously to the TRF. The incoming team, spearheaded with Sadish, is all set to reach new heights. I know Sadish for a long time, and we have been together in IFCR. He's a hard worker, and he grew up from the ranks in the insurance industry. I am sure that his friendly disposition, cool character, and fighting spirit will help us achieve our targets in the coming Rotary year. Before I signing off, I'd like to invite you to attend the district assembly, which is to be held on Sunday, 28th June 2020, and the DG's installation to be held on 4th July 2020. Both the events would be on Zoom, and the details will be shared with you in due course of time. My best wishes to each one of you, and let's all pray that we come out of the pandemic at the earliest. Godspeed and good luck. See you.
Thank you so much, Rotarian Muthukumar. I hear that we have our GGR here with us. So, GGR Rotarian Lima Rose Martin, if you're here, we would love to hear your felicitation from you.
ஹலோ, அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். ரோட்டரி கிளப் ஆஃப் கோயம்புத்தூர் டவுன் இன்ஸ்டலேஷன் நிகழ்ச்சிக்கு உங்கள் அனைவரையும் சந்திப்பதில் பெரும் மகிழ்ச்சி அடைகிறேன். இந்த கிளப்பின் 18th சாட்டர்டேக்கு என்னுடைய வாழ்த்துக்களை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். கொரோனா காரணமாக ஆன்லைன் மூலமாக இன்ஸ்டலேஷன் இந்த முறை நடக்கிறது என்பது வித்தியாசமான அனுபவம் இருக்கிறது. இந்த வருடம் புதியதாக 9th பிரசிடென்டாக பதவியேற்ற ரொட்டேரியன் எஸ் சதீஷ் அவர்களுக்கும், செக்ரட்டரி ரொட்டேரியன் சுந்தரேசன் மற்றும் அவரது டீம் மெம்பர்ஸுக்கும் என்னுடைய வாழ்த்துக்களை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். சீஃப் கெஸ்ட் ரொட்டேரியன் எஸ் ராஜசேகர அவர்களுக்கும், டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ட் டைரக்டர் ரொட்டேரியன் RS மாருதி அவர்களுக்கும், அசிஸ்டன்ட் கவர்னர் ரொட்டேரியன் SS முத்துக்குமார் அவர்களுக்கும், GSR ரொட்டேரியன் CT தியாகராஜன் அவர்களுக்கும், முன்னாள் பிரசிடென்ட் ரொட்டேரியன் பொன் ரத்னவேல் அவர்களுக்கும், முன்னாள் செக்ரட்டரி ரொட்டேரியன் மோகன்ராஜ் அவர்களுக்கும் மற்றும் ரோட்டரி நண்பர்களுக்கும் இந்த கிளப்பில் GGR என்ற முறையில் என்னுடைய மாலை வணக்கத்தை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். ரோட்டரி கிளப் ஆஃப் கோயம்புத்தூர் டவுன் ஒரு துடிப்பான ரோட்டரி கிளப் ஆகும். இது இளம் தலைவர்களை கொண்டு மிக சிறந்த சேவையை செய்து வருகிறது. பாராட்டுக்குரியது. இத்தனை சிறப்புமிக்க இந்த கிளப்பில் புதியதாக பதவியேற்ற நியூ பிரசிடென்ட் and his team உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் என்னுடைய வாழ்த்துக்களை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். அதற்கு முன் சிறப்பான சேவை செய்த பிரசிடென்ட், செக்ரட்டரி மற்றும் அவர்களுக்கு டீம் மெம்பர்ஸை போல நீங்களும் சிறப்பாக சேவை செய்து என்னுடைய வாழ்த்துக்களை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். நான் ஜிஜிஆர் என்ற முறையில் உங்களுடன் சேர்ந்து பணியாற்ற ஆவலுடன் இருக்கிறேன். இன்றைக்கு உலகையே ஆட்டி படைக்கும் கொரோனா குறித்து மக்கள் தெரிந்து கொள்ள வேண்டியதை அவர்களுக்கு தெரிவிக்க முயற்சி எடுக்க வேண்டும். கொரோனா விழிப்புணர்வு முதலில் நாம் சமூக இடைவெளியை பின்பற்ற வேண்டும், முகக்கவசம் அணிய வேண்டும், அடிக்கடி கைகளை சானிடைசர் கொண்டு கழுவ வேண்டும். அதன் மூலம் பொது மருத்துவர்களுக்கு கொரோனா குறித்து விழிப்புணர்வு ஏற்படுத்த வேண்டும். நல்ல ஆரோக்கியமான சமுதாயத்தை உருவாக்க வேண்டும். இந்த வருடம் நமது டவுன் கிளப்பிற்கு ஜிஜிஆராக நான் மற்றும் நான் சார்ந்த ரோட்டரி கிளப் ஆஃப் கோயம்புத்தூர் ஆக்குர்த்தியின் வைஸ் பிரசிடென்ட் என்ற முறையில் என்னால் முடிந்தவரை உதவிகளையும் செய்வதற்கு எனது ஒத்துழைப்பை தருவேன் என்று கூறி அதற்கு பக்கபலமாக இருக்கும் உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் என்னுடைய நன்றியை தெரிவித்து இந்த நேரத்தில் உங்கள் அனைவரிடம் இருப்பதில் மகிழ்ச்சியாக இருக்கிறேன் என்று என்னுடைய உரையை நிறைவு செய்கிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
To introduce the next person for the felicitation. This Rotarian has his origins in the industry of publishing, and it has been his main motive and aim always to publish a good public image about the Rotary, in the entire Rotary family, to everyone. He is committed to taking Rotary to greater heights. He's definitely a leader in the making, and just as his name suggests, he is a leader with a drive. So I would like to invite the DD Rotarian R.S. Maruthi for his address.
Thank you, Rotractor Nandita. The introduction was really motivating to me. One of the nicest introductions somebody has done to me so far. Thank you so much. Downtowners, happy birthday. I think you can unmute your mic and reciprocate. Happy birthday.
Thanks, Didi. Thank you, Didi.
Trailblazer.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're welcome. It's a great day today. The Trailblazer president, who's going to be the plus, along with his secretary, Rotarian Satish, my good friend, and Rotarian Sundar, another part of the Brothers Brigade of downtown. Our chief guest for evening, my role model in Rotary, Rotarian Rajshekar, DGN. The Rotary connects the world. The man, Rotarian Pon Ratnavel, representing the leadership of downtown, who's done 157 projects and ably supported by his secretary, IPS Mohan Raj. GSR, the Rotarian from 3201, who's known in many countries, Rotarian C.D. Tyagarajan, my brother, Assistant Governor, Rotarian Muthukumar, and wishing you a very happy wedding anniversary, brother. And GGR, the arch clump in the making, of course, she is Rotarian Lima Rose Martin, and that little credit goes to, again, downtowners and Rotarian Angir Kani, the current president of Akruti, who has played some role in making our Rotarian Lima to commit to Arch Clump. Friends, put your hands together for Rotarian Lima Rose Martin. Come forward to such a huge amount of foundation. That's something that comes straight from the heart. And I recognize the presence of beloved past district governor, Rotarian Prakash Chandran. Hello, sir. How are you? Our current assistant governor for the year for downtown, Rotarian Mailswamy, TGR, Rotarian Damoran, and Sundarana from downtown, and my friend and co-AG, Rotarian Godwin, Marie Viswasam, and Rotarian senior Rotarians, Varadarajan, Swaminathan, and all my brothers of downtown, Annex, Rotractors, especially to the MC, doing a great job. A very, very good evening to you all. Fantastic beginning following the fantastic performance of Ponratnavel. எப்போ பொன்ரத்னவேலை பார்த்தாலும் ரொம்ப குவைட்டா காமா கை கட்டிட்டு அண்ணா வணக்கங்க நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா சாப்பிட்டீங்களான்னு இருப்பாரு. நான் கூட வாட் இஸ் பொன்ரத்னவேல் வெரி குவைட் such a huge silent giant மாதிரி இருக்காருன்னு நினைச்சேன். But he's done 157 projects. Ponratnavel, everybody knows the great MC and the great guy and such a passionate retractor. He's produced so many retractors. He's got so many retractors into Rotary, including Arun Parasuraman of Millennium, the person who got sworn in as president yesterday for Millennium. A person who has done so much for Rotract and maturing into a Rotarian, which what the Rotary world right now wants to happen. Rotract is coming into Rotary. It's an ideal example. In fact, downtown on the whole. 157 project with 4 months of lockdown due to COVID. I think Ponratnavel, you are fantastic. You truly have connected the world. Rotary connects the world. You have stood with it. Fantastic. You have not only these 157 projects, because my time is to felicitate, not to give a huge talk, long talk, but still I can't stop it because it's downtown. Apart from 157 projects, systematically conducting a club assembly, constant, you have connected all your weekly meetings, you got great speakers, you had all your board meetings, you had beautiful, enjoyable family get-togethers. Fantastic, Ponratnavel. And my dear trailblazer Satish, pull up your socks. And basically downtowners or rockers, and you're leading the pack. So the trailblazer in the I think you need to put on be the plus to your energy levels to make it great. And we're all with you to make that happen. So going with the project that was inaugurated today about the app which is being done. In fact, when we took off this year, the coming year, the G39, we had an advanced meeting for the next year planning. It has been my dream to make all the Rotarians understand and find out in which club, what Rotarian's vocation he belongs to. அது சொன்ன உடனே immediately, our incoming GGR, Rotarian Sumit, my younger brother, who got IFCR into Coimbatore. Again, appreciation to you for that too. He sprung into action, got a good friend who's doing this app development. And even before the G39 could take a call on it, because there was some cost involved and we have to go with every club's decision on it, he put it to use and made your club, your home club downtown, go with the app. I'm so proud of you, Sumit. You've just done what I really wanted to. And Bambi Udayan Padakki Anjan, you just took off and made things a reality. These doers are part of this beautiful club, whether it's Godwin or it's Sumit or the current president. I can do the whole list. I have to read out the whole list because there's so many brothers and so many good friends in downtown. And downtown is known for the kind of fellowship you guys have. It's Zoom, and the whole Coimbatore is disappointed that downtown is going with the installation with Zoom. Had it been a real meeting, I think half the town would be in downtown, and you're going to burn the midnight oil, and we'll all go back at the early hours of the day. We are missing that. Seriously, we are missing that downtown. And what a great, whether being an MC of a big event, Ponratnavel being there, or is it going to be cricket or sports, whether it's BBC or RPL, downtowners coming in multiple teams in different, colored jersey. And anywhere, any demand for jersey, Sumit chips in, or any downtowner chips in. What a fantastic young club. This is exactly what Rotary International wants. They want the youth brigade, the Rotractors, to take over Rotary. And because, they know Rotary better than any other good person who wants to join Rotary, they feel the Rotractors will take Rotary to greater heights. And that's exactly what downtowners are doing, setting examples. Maybe the RI president been observing downtown, and they've adopted your model. Fantastic downtown. Keep going the same way as you're doing. And the kind of brotherhood you make every Rotarian in the district feel like a brother to you guys. That's the real spirit of Rotary. And downtowners, I sincerely appreciate you for that, and continue the same. Your friendly, a very adaptive outlook. That's going to be our strength. Such a huge youth brigade, And now you starting with your Global Grand project. I think you're going to be one of the best clubs in the world. And leading the club is none other than Satish, who's such a great fighter. I've known Satish as a fighter in both IFCR when he had his leg ligament tear. Even with that, coming on to do the wicket keeping and also opening the batting, such kind of a man with a determination and great passion is leading the club, supported by Sundar. He's calm giant himself, and this year is going to be splendid. Rotary opens opportunity. Yes, it is. When there is difficult time is when we identify opportunity. With this COVID going to prolong maybe the whole year, hope we get a vaccine and the medicines for that, but still keeping the situation right now in mind, what more opportunity can we have? Going by the theme of Rotary opens opportunity, it is open to us. We are there to take care of the community. We are there to hold the club together. We are here to have great fellowship among ourselves. This is the time to prove what Rotary actually can deliver to the world. And who else can do it better than the downtowners? I'm sure you're going to do it well. And dear President Satish, remember the Yes Day, YES Day, that we are going to celebrate on the 1st of July. You've already lined up a lot of projects. Remember the cycle we need to distribute, and a lot of clubs, each club is committing with 15 and 20 and 25 cycles. I leave the choice to you, how much over you want to mobilize. The choice is left to you. Please get in a lot of lady members into the club. I think that's the one point where you need to focus. And the rest everywhere, you guys are doing well. I wish Satish and the entire team of Downtown all the very best. Good luck. We're all with you. Take care. Have a beautiful year. Thank you so much for having me here with you.
Thank you so much for your kind and inspiring words, sir. I now request Rotarian Godwin to introduce the chief guest.
Great personality. Thank you. It's my pride to introduce this great personality. Born on a Halloween day, October 31st. I won't tell the year because I don't think he is that much older to say the year like. Rotarian Rajshekhar Srinivasan is a mechanical engineer from prestigious PSG College of Technology, Coimbatore. He is a licensed electrical consultant and runs a family business, Tandem Enterprises, which is concerned with testing, servicing, and maintenance of power transformers and high voltage switchgear. He joined our parent club, Rotary Club of Coimbatore Midtown, in 2001, and in this 20 years of service as a Rotarian, he has served the club and district in many positions. He has served as the club secretary during 2004-2005 and as president during 2009-2010. He was recognized as outstanding president of the district, and the club was adjudged the best club for international service and also the outstanding club award for balanced activity. At the district level, Rotarian Rajshekhar was the district secretary during 2005-2006, the secretary of Pet Sets 2007, the secretary for the district assembly vision in 2008, GGR in 2010-11, again our assistant governor in 2013-14, and district director for Coimbatore region in 2014-15. He also served as the chairman for the assistant governor training seminar in 2015, the Rotary Sports Meet 2015, the Grants Management Seminar 2016, and chairman for the district level Pulse Polio Meet 2018. And as GSR informing the Rotary Club of Coimbatore City in 2015. In December 2018, he was unanimous choice of the nomination committee to be the district governor of our district 3201 for the year 2021-22. He has been recognized with RI 4 Avenues of Service Citation in 2007, RI TRF Distinguished Rotarian Service Award. RI District 3201 presented him with Star Performer of Rotary District in 2013 and Outstanding Rotarian of the District in 2015. DGN Rotarian Rajshekhar is married to Ann Shanti, who is the past president of Innerville Club of Coimbatore. They both are third level major donors and benefactors to the Rotary Foundation. They have contributed $96,000 so far and continue to add to this every year. They have been members of the Rotary Friendship Exchange team and visited the USA District 53440 and United Kingdom District 1200 and regularly host Rotarians visiting from those districts. Rotarian Rajshekhar is also very active in other professions and social organizations. He is an executive committee member of Tamil Nadu Electrical Contractors, member of RAC, Rotary Cat for Life Society, and the Electrical Engineer Welfare Association. Rotarian Rajshekhar is an active Freemason. I don't know how many clubs he are in, n number of Freemason clubs he are, and a golfer. He's a trekking freak, and his hobbies are reading and browsing the internet. Rotarian Rajshekhar and Ann Shanti are blessed with two wonderful sons, are Dinesh Damodaran, who is married and working in Montreal, Canada, and our Arun Srinivasan, who is also working in Toronto, Canada. This great introduction, I would like DG and Rotarian Rajshekhar to add some few words. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. That was indeed a very inspiring introduction. I now take the privilege to welcome Rotarian Rajshekhar to address the gathering.
Thank you, Rotarian Godwin, for this wonderful introduction. Trailblazer President, Rotarian Satish, immediate past President, Pon Ratnavel, District Director, Maruti, Assistant Governor, Uttukumar, GGR, Madam Lima Rose, past District Governor, Prakash Chandran, other Assistant Governors, GGRs, of course, the Charter President, Rotarian Santosh, Sister Club Presidents and Secretaries, District Officers, Downtowners, good evening to you all. First of all, let me congratulate all the Downtowners for celebrating your 9th Charter Day today. As a Midtowner myself, I am very proud that our sponsor club, Downtown, is doing so well. Please, you should excuse me if I occasionally say Midtown instead of Downtown. Please excuse me. I think I already did it once. And your club is doing very well. And your DNA as Rotaractors show in your projects when you do this road safety awareness programs, and you introduced a new dimension to sports in Rotary, and I congratulate you for all that, and we are very proud. About your immediate past president and his team, who have done around 157 projects during the year. It is amazing. And in spite of losing 4 months to COVID pandemic, you have done very well. And all your projects are meaningful projects which have contributed a lot to the betterment of the society in general. And about your immediate past president, I have to say something. In fact, we say, Yam betra inbam peruga vayagam solluvom, but most of the people do take it in a wrong sense. Suppose you watch a bad movie, what do? You just tell everyone that it's a good movie and make sure people do it. And in fact, regarding Pon Ratnavel, whenever he is an MC, he always gives a lot of adjectives to people. In fact, I have when I attend any function in which Pon Ratnavel is MC, I'm often nervous about being embarrassed with the amount of adjectives he generally gives to people. And I was wondering why he does that, because at birth itself he seems to have been given a adjective of Pon. So I think he gives that pleasure to everyone, and that's very good of you, Pon Ratnavel. And in fact, it's a pleasure always hearing you doing the MC. And you have led the club very well during the last year, and you have done so many good projects. And I wish you further success in the district, in further district posts which you take up. Regarding the new Trailblazer president who has taken up today, Satish, I met him a couple of weeks back, and I've of course seen him before, but I got to know him personally a few weeks back. And during his acceptance speech, he said he didn't have a big agenda. But don't worry, Satish, you have been given a big enough agenda by the Rotary International President Holger Nack, who has said Rotary opens opportunities, and this is indeed a very wide scope you have in those in that team. And our own Rotary International President nominee Shekhar Mehta.
S-class demo card photographs details irka? Oh, SSR come chudu.
I think someone has to mute.
SSR come chudu.
Prakash is busy selling Mercedes. Prakash, you can sell it.
And our Rotary International President nominee has given a list of almost 8 verticals, wherein you can fit almost all your projects also, and also expand on the scope of your club. And you have been very prompt in launching a website, which is very good, which will be very useful. And you have also launched an app which will obviate the need for a roster, and immediate classifications also can be immediately identified. And in this regard, both the MC and your immediate past president gave a very favorite quote of mine from the movie Spider-Man. With great responsibility, with great power comes great responsibility. That was a quote. But as far as presidency goes, you have great responsibility, but very little powers. You have very little power or authority. But you have a great responsibility. And herein, how do you, some authority does come with the position. How do you do it? And I give you a few hints of how to do it. The encouragement is the key here. You please go ahead, encourage all your members to participate in all your activities and encourage them. Whenever they do well, appreciate them, sincerely appreciate them. And for this, I would like to tell a story about a group of people who were youngsters who were in University of Wisconsin in the USA. This happened sometime in the 1960s and 70s. There were a group of very talented and youngsters in artistic and literary talents. And what happened was the men, they formed themselves into a group called the Stranglers. And they used to have, they were very, very talented, as I told you, and they used to criticize each other very severely, and sometimes it would border on the ridicule also. And similarly, the women of that university, they also formed their own group. They called themselves Wranglers, and there they were. They had a atmosphere of mutual admiration, and they encouraged everyone. And say about 25 years later, an alumnus of the college did a survey wherein he thought, what happened to those such talented people? What happened to them later? He found out that none of the men really lived up to the potential. None of them published any books, or none of them were nationally acclaimed writers or speakers. But the women at the same time, they had more than 10 or 15% of them became very eminent writers and all that. So how did that happen? That happened because there was an atmosphere in a positive environment. Even a moderate and average person was able to excel. Whereas in an atmosphere of negative environment, even a good person became a non-performer. So just go ahead with the price, and be wholesome in your price, and be generous also. This is one of the points I tell you how to get things done out of done from the Rotarians. And as you have a goal, please have a goal and set it high. Say, I suppose your assistant governor and DD will give you a target of TRF also and membership. They also, I thought your district director gave a target for you to admit women members into Rotary. And please set your target high. Only then you can perform. And I would like to see you set a higher target and fail rather than not set a target at all. It should be better. And a word to the team also, which should support the president always. Do not ever criticize the president in a meeting. Always don't undermine his authority. That is never to be done. And support him in all the activities which he does. Be regular in attendance and contributions. And as rightly pointed out, 1 year of their life is being given by the president and the secretary of the club. They are devoting 1 year to a club, and please support them in all the activities. It will be, and the person most, Satish, I'll tell you, the person most rewarded in this would be you. You would find that 1 year as a president has really helped you, and you will come out, you will prove, you have to prove to everyone, but most of all, you should prove to yourself that you can do it. And I'm sure that you will do it. You'll do very well. Let me also congratulate Godwin and the team who have managed to finally apply for a global grant from your club. I have been telling this for the past 3 or 4 years, and this year they have applied it, though in conjunction again with Rotary Club of Coimbatore Zenith, and it's a value of almost $72,000 is the value of the project, and I'm sure it will go through. COVID program was the COVID grant, I think. That is the name of the project, and I think it will come through. And I hope these pointers and observations that I have given will be of some help to the President Satish and his team during this Rotary year. I wish them all the very best and assure them of all my support and cooperation in any way possible. Before I conclude, let me quote the words of Henry Ford, which most aptly encapsulates the essence of Rotary. I quote, "Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success." Unquote. Let us use the opportunities opened up by Rotary in connecting families, connecting businesses, and above all, by connecting with all and extending our helping hands to those who really need them. Good luck, Godspeed, and thank you.
Thank you so much for your words, sir. And I request Rotarian Sundar to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good evening, Rotarians. Dear Rotary leaders of the present, past, and future, family of Rotary, and invited guests. On behalf of Rotary Club of Coimbatore, Downtown, I am very happy to present the vote of thanks. A sincere thanks to Rotarian S. Rajshekhar, our DG, for the year 21-22. A sincere thanks to our DD, R.S. Madri, our big brother, AG, Adyan Muthukumar, GGR, at Rotary Lima Rose Martin. We thank you for your presence and guidance for the installation function. We also expect them throughout this year. Thanks to Rotarian Arun and our GSR, Rotarian C.T. Tyagarajan, for the kind wishes and felicitations. I thank our team of supporting Rotaractors. They set up the virtual meeting, did the invitations and designs, perform Master of Ceremonies. Thanks a lot. The future of Rotary. I thank all the outdoors, our own family, for making our own day, the Charter Day, another meaningful and memorable day with their presence and participation. I thank one and all for making it a wonderful function. Thank you.
Rotary Club of Downtown Chartered and Installation meeting is hereby adjourned.
Muthu,
Yeah.
bye.
Bye. See you.
Bye. We'll see you at the fellowship. Bye.
Yeah. எங்கடா டேய் எங்கடா காணோம்? எங்கடா உனக்கு? தம்பி சதீஷ்.
Satish present. Congratulations team.
டேய் எங்கடா ஒண்ணுமே இல்ல என்னடா பண்ற?
முத்து சடனா முடிச்சுட்டா என்ன பண்றேன்னு தெரியல.
இப்ப எந்திரிக்கணுமே. ஆண்டனி தேடணுமே. ஆண்டனி எங்கடா காணோம்?
கைகால் ஓட மாட்டேங்குது.
ஏன் தம்பி? ஆமா கைகால் ஓடல. ஆண்டனி எங்கடா தேடுது கையில.
கேக் கூட வெர்ச்சுவல் கேக்க வெட்டிட்டாங்க.
ஆமா சொல்லுவாரு. ஆனா கேக்காது வெட்டுவான்னு பார்த்தா கேக்கையும் விர்ச்சுவலாவே வெட்டிட்டாங்க. பண்ணா இப்படி ஒட்டுக்கா விர்ச்சுவல் அத்தனையும் மொத்தம் 50 பேர்த்து இறக்கிடுறது.
டிடி பாருங்கப்பா, டிடி வந்தாருப்பா. டிடி வந்தாரு. டிடி வந்தாரு.
கிரேட் ஷோ பிரசிடென்ட். கிரேட் ஷோ.
தேங்க்ஸ் அண்ணா.
சூப்பர் நல்லா பண்ணீங்க.
பையன் ஒரு பாட்டு பாட சொல்லப்பா. சதீஷ் பையனை பாட்டு பாட சொல்லு.
ஏன் அவனே பாடுவான்? எதுக்குடா பையனை?
பையன் பாடுதுனா இதுக்கு முடியலண்ணா.
தம்பி நீ பாடுற வெற்றி மீது வெற்றி வந்து என்னை சேரும்.
இளம் கலைஞர்களை ஊக்குவிப்போம். தம்பி பாடுங்க தம்பி. ஹாய். இல்ல சன்ன பாட சொல்லுங்க.